Today, we are going to be playing Risk. This is the game of global domination. Maybe this is something you've seen before, maybe it's not. But essentially, this is the game where you get certain countries and you try to dominate, take over different continents, and eventually take over the entire world. Now, as it turns out, I'm actually somewhat of an expert as this game, as it turns out. So maybe chess is not really my game. Maybe I need to stay focused on the Risk. Here are my stats. I've played 47 games. I've won 13 of them, so I guess that's good enough to make me an expert. But let's just jump into it. Some of these games, they can end up being quite long. So let's just jump right into this and see what we got going on. So maybe this is a game that you've played before. If you have, maybe you've done it with your family or something. Played like 6-hour games, realized you actually kind of hate everybody in your life. Let's turn this volume down just a little bit. But hey, now you can simulate that miserable experience of having, you know, to wait patiently to slowly conquer continents for a long period of time. You can simulate that in only about 90 minutes by playing this online. So I got the red territories here. I actually have decent power in North America, but I go last. So I'm going to get to spend a little bit of time seeing what other players want. White has just grabbed here. I wasn't paying attention yet. Did White place in South America? Maybe this is what White is intending for. Maybe White is going to fortify this way. Okay, so White is leaving North America. I'm going to try to be buddies with White. Generally, I'm going to try to make alliances with everybody. And if you haven't seen this before, I think you'll get an idea of what's going on. So me and White, we're best friends. Black has a bunch of troops over here in Europe, so potentially this is the continent we'll see Black deciding to go for. Not sure, it might still just be just a smidge too loud. Display might not be perfect, might not be optimal. It's my first time streaming. Oh, you can't even see. Wait, this is suboptimal. This is suboptimal. Hang on. Let's get a screen so you can actually see all of the players here. So there's 4 players in this game. We're all vying for victory. It's Pink's turn. Again, I missed what Pink was up to. Hopefully you were able to see it. Is Pink going for Australia? Pink doing something over here? Not doing anything in North America, which is all I really care about. So Pink is actually coming over here, probably going for Indonesia. I, meanwhile, will be... I mean, everything is in North America, so that's 100% what I'm going for. If you can get North America, you get 5 points for 5 troops, additional troops per turn. So I'm going to go here. Just kind of, I'm making it very clear and obvious to people. This is my intention, is to take this continent. I'm even going to put these guys here. And then I'm going to try to make friends with White and Black so that maybe they just voluntarily leave my territory alone. So, no, White, we're already allied. Black, I'd love to be friends. Pink, we're not going to fight for a while. Let's make an early alliance. That way, as the game kind of progresses, you know, we'll be friends. He gave me a thumbs up. I'll give you a thumbs up. There's a very limited amount of ways that you can actually communicate with people in this game. So basically, thumbs up and hearts are one of the only ways of doing it. Now, this is fixed cards for those that are more familiar with the game. So once we start getting about 3 cards, every time you take a country on your turn, you get a card. When we get to 3, people will start turning in for much larger armies, and that's when the game will get interesting. But in the early stage, in the opening, if you will, people are basically just outlining where they plan on attacking. So green is actually, black, sorry, is actually kind of helping me out by reducing the amount of armies in my territory. So that is actually very nice. Pink is now going over here. Pink is coming in to Indonesia. I might be lagging. Now, I had this issue earlier where I'm lagging, and there is something I can kind of do to fix it, but it doesn't seem to fix it permanently. So hopefully, hopefully it's just not awful. But Pink now has a continent, and I don't think anybody is going to be fighting for that anytime soon. Red, however, what are you up to, Red? Red does not Oh, no, I'm red. I'm like, what is red going to do? All right, I guess that's for me to determine. We're just going to plug and go. We're going to take this continent pretty slowly. Got no way to unify the rest of my troops. It would be nice, of course, to be able to get this 4 out of here. We got the 4 kind of dangling, but I don't know how to get it out. White wants the 5 to come in. I want my 4 to get out. So we'll see what... If white goes away, I can escape with my 4 and then give him South America. Alternatively, I could just take here once just to give him the idea. Okay, he's allowing it. So white is also being very friendly with me. White is backed up, so the idea is now I can move my 4 in and then get out. Pink is telling me to attack white. I probably won't. And I don't like the way you talk to me. I don't know how pink plans on ganging up on white. I guess pink is just worried about white because there's some Asian tension going on. Black, again, kind of helping me out. Very nice. Black had 3 units here at some point. He just kind of gave them up voluntarily. So far, everyone is being very nice to me. Some games, people get a little aggressive a little early. But seems like I'm in a lobby of very nice players. They're also very talkative, so... Could possibly mean that there are also some pretty good players in this lobby, which is another thing. So like literally anyone of any rating, you could be paired with a bunch of beginners. You could have a grandmaster in your game. It's kind of like chess in that there's different rating levels. It's like novice, beginner, intermediate, expert, master, grandmaster, something like that. I'm still kind of new to this stuff, but it's a game I've always liked playing. Somebody said something. What did Black say? Black either accepted or didn't accept. Black did accept my offer. And here's how we're going to play this one. We're going to get out of White's way. And we're just going to, you know what? Going all the way up. And this is going to allow White to run back in to South America. And by this way, we don't really need to fight each other. We don't need to... we can just work together. We can be friends. I guess this 2, though, that he's got might need to die. But I'm going to be very friendly. I'm a very good neighbor. Little message from Black. We're allied. White, we got an alliance. Pink, we got an alliance. We're friendly with everybody. And the general sense I have is that this is actually some pretty decent players playing in this particular lobby. Black slowly controlling Europe. He's probably going to attack one of my 3s? No. So another thing I could do to, if I wanted to be nice to Black, I don't have to. Of course, I could leave these 3s in here and just make Black try to attack me. But if I wanted to show that I'm going to be a nice neighbor to Black, I could actually attack here, fortify in Iceland, and then try to enter Greenland on the next turn. Just to kind of get out of his way and give him a continent, which I'm inclined to do. I feel like it's a lot of nice players, which also means we might have a lot of passive players. Pink, though, getting a little upset. Pink is kind of thinned out, to be honest. This is a problem with early Indonesia, is that you can get thinned out, but it doesn't look like anyone's in place to go take that continent or anything. We're about to enter the stage where people start turning in cards, which could change some things. Pink, mad at Black? All right, so this is great. Everyone is friendly with me, but Pink and Black are having a little bit of a feud. So this is actually perfect. I got 10. Use the wild card. I'm gonna do it. And this is my plan. Black, this is not an act of aggression. Oh god, I've opened up something. Whoops. This is I'm being nice to you. Don't worry about this. Just don't worry about it. No aggression here. I am going back into North America. I'm just getting my troopers out. I got no beef with you. I'll be out in a second. Still wanting me to attack white. Not going to do it, obviously. Whenever there's two people fighting, this can only really work out. So white and I, we're going to be, like, hopefully best friends. And hopefully black and magenta or pink, whatever it is, they fight each other. Oh, we're actually not friends. Oh, he broke the alliance. Oh, interesting. Okay, magenta is very aggressive and no longer wants to be my ally. So it's kind of a good thing that I'm very far away from magenta. But if I ever do take North America, I'll need to realize that Asia might be one of the ways that I might get invaded. Everybody else I kind of trust. Magenta's turn. I would have to guess that magenta is at least one level down. What's kind of interesting is you can almost spend part of your time trying to guess who is good and who's not. At the very end, they'll reveal to you everybody's rating. But we don't know till the very end. I would guess just based on the aggression. I guess you could be a strong player that is also very aggressive. Is now the time? Everyone's about to get a bunch of cards. I think I'm going to wait one turn and then take North America. Just to not be, I just don't want to be too threatening. Here's how we're going to do it. Let's just plop you all right there for a second. And then I think on the next turn, after a couple of these players have turned in and they're a little bit less poised to attack me, that's when I'll probably take North America. And then I'm going to show white that I am to be trusted. So I'll be getting 5 if I can get 5 extra troops per turn. Right now, the way it works is that white is getting 2 extra troops. There's probably some way to display this in case you've never played this game before, but you can see here. These 2 continents are worth 2 points for trading in. Africa is worth 3, Europe 5, North America 5, and then Asia is worth 7. But really, you almost never control Asia. Did black? Okay, nice try. I think black here just wanted to get like a card and tried to escape here, but was unsuccessful. But we got the black magenta tension going on. Black's just kind of roaming around. Black is kind of abandoned going for Europe. I think magenta was kind of successful in deterring black. And black's just going wild now. Black is just attacking magenta with everything he's got. So this is ideal. If you can get 2 players... Don't attack me. If you can get 2 players to kind of attack each other, then you got plenty of time to build up. So now is a great time for me to take my continent. White also is showing, like... White trusts me. Look at this. White is just not even defending the border whatsoever. And magenta is just going to attack black. I should take the continent and then look for an opportunity to kill one of these players, either magenta or black. If you take the player, you get all of the cards that they have. So black now is the weakest player with only 23 units. So I'm going to strengthen my position by now. I'm going to take the continent on this turn. I'm going to drop 3 in here. All right, now we're going to take this. We're going to take this. White, don't worry. We're best buds. I'm going to now fortify. I put all my troops up here. White and I, we got this trust going on. You don't break me, I don't break you. And meanwhile, I just kind of chill up in Canada, just hanging out. And I've decided to go to this square, so I'm not really defending strongly any of my borders. White, I'm just trusting. And if you ever break in through Greenland, I got this 29 you got to deal with. You ever break in through Alaska, I got 29. They will be ready to attack you right away. Black now is probably just taking back Europe. Very slowly. Okay, so black has decided to slow play this. Black is the weakest. Does have 4 cards, but I'm not really in any position to attack him, so I'm just not going to. I'm going to continue to try to get those extra 5 units per turn. And now one of the things that I would like to be able to, if I can, get is some sort of small control on the top of Eastern Asia up here. Pink, come on, man. You're going to attack me? Pink's probably not strong enough to do this, so I don't think it really makes sense. But they have shown that they are a very aggressive player and that they don't like me, so it seems kind of typical. In a way, they've given me a chance to potentially try to wipe them out, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be chilling. I understand that you're a very aggressive player. And you know what? That's cool. I'm just going to go like, give me one of those. And you know what? Let's just put these guys back here. I would like to just kind of, what I need to do now is to be able to get a card every turn. And in order to get a card, I need to be able to take another country. And I don't want to mess with black. I don't want to mess with white. I want to be able to just take single units here in Asia and then chill out. I don't have to be the aggressor in this game whatsoever. Other people are kind of going to do that job for me. And it's a lot like chess in the sense that you got to be really patient. It's sort of like a waiting game. You just chill out. Black I kind of trust. Black won't attack me. Oh, leaving 10 there. Wait a minute. Black, do you not trust me? That's a lot of people in Iceland. Okay. All right, so black trusts me and is doing basically the same thing that I'm doing, just kind of turtling up. And this is making magenta very angry. Magenta would like to see a little bit more aggression, but everybody is basically getting some sort of continent. White here maybe has not attacked me because I don't know why. White has not yet taken Africa, but that should happen. And then white will be getting 5. I'll be getting 5. Black will be getting 5. So 2 plus 3 here will be 5 for white. Magenta just insane. Actually kind of crazy. But that's good. Now if I can just prevent... Oh. Black says, I surrender. Uh-oh. I think black is still totally in this game because I'm going to leave him alone. White is going to leave him alone. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. I see what we're doing here. Maybe I turn in for 10. Fantastic. Oh, another wild card. I've gotten 2 wild cards. How many do I have? All right, let's just make sure that we get a card here. And then let's play a little defense here. So I am going to stay as far away from him as possible. Now, a normal player would never do 24 on 17. Oops. Yeah, oops. Right, I'm not going to put them all. I'm going to put like half. Because I also just want to be prepared in case somehow you breach through Kamchatka into Alaska. It's just magenta that I need to be a little bit worried about. So if I put them all there, it's basically... I don't actually necessarily want to kill magenta. I kind of like that there's a player causing a little bit of chaos. Okay, but now it's white. Nope, white doesn't go kill. I thought white maybe would be taking Indonesia. White's just chilling. Everybody else is just trying to chill. Black surrendered, but they haven't botted yet. You can actually leave the game, and then you'll be controlled by a bot. The bots are usually dumb, but sometimes it's a good strategy to bot out, because then maybe people won't attack you just because you're a bot. Maybe the humans will just focus on killing the other humans. But I don't think black is totally out of the game. Maybe black can just go take Indonesia or something on this turn and hope that white and I leave him alone. Magenta only has 2 cards, so not really a threat. And I'm probably not going to kill black. Probably not going to kill magenta either. Good luck. He's probably talking to black. Black's definitely not out of the game, though. I think if I were black, I would take this large unit. I would run as far away from this as possible, and then hope that magenta crashes into, like, me or white. Maybe just abandon Europe and try to start a new life somewhere else. Indonesia looks promising. Sorry, I'm offline. Our alliance is over. Okay, so black has bought it out. This is now a robot. So it's just some stupid computer. Also a very interesting strategy because you're not as inclined to attack the bots as you are humans. So let's see what Magenta does. Magenta's crazy. Magenta could just attack Greenland, kind of costing me the game. But we'll see. Which direction are you going to go? All right, very sensible. I had just the right amount on Greenland. Hopefully deter Magenta. Now, if I'm Magenta, yeah, I'm taking here and I'm running everybody back to Siam. That would be my play. All right, we see Magenta take a little bit more territory. But this is also one of the reasons Magenta doesn't have as many... Oh, my God. You did find a way to break through. All right. And you're giving me the evil face. It's weird to be that... vociferously aggressive. I don't know a good verb for it. Wow, you're insane. What are you doing? Magenta, I don't think is playing for first place. Playing for the evil prize. This is not a problem. I'll very easily get my continent back. I mean, probably on my next turn if I want it. Where did... I saw some troops go back all the way to Indonesia. Yep. Okay, so here is how I'm going to do it. I don't know if this is actually the smartest way to do it. I want to attack here. Then I'm going to take the continent back. I don't think Magenta is that well placed to attack me again. I'm going to leave 6 on there, 9 in there. Magenta has 3 cards. Maybe we'll turn in. Maybe cause some more trouble. But that's fine. At some point, I'll consider attacking Magenta if they have a few more cards. Oof. Tough turn for White. White failing to take back South America. And White now doesn't have a continent because White never took Africa, so White won't be getting any extra turns. Black is a computer, which is a little bit scary. Computers will do just kind of whatever and leave a mixture of troops all over the place. But often they don't necessarily wreck your continents the same way that maybe a human would. And the computer's just going to take Europe. And I don't want to have to waste any troops. Oh my God. You're going to attack me. I could have also maybe not taken back North America on my last turn. I could have waited to avoid this exact situation. I thought I'd be able to get away with it. You're leaving 10 in there. All right. I get 10 again. Holy cow. We've had insane luck on the cards. So I want to just get a card over here. This is just, I'm just going to get a card over here. Then I'm going to put you here. I'm not going to attack a 10 because I'm not crazy. I am going to just go here and move all those guys in. Then I'm done. I'm not going to take North America back on this turn. I'm going to drop like 10-ish troops in here. That's fine. You're laughing at me. Actually surprisingly annoying for how many troops Magenta has. Okay, so White here is going to do well to get South America back, and we'll actually have a stronger border here. Please attack, please attack. There'd be no reason for White to do it. But Magenta, what I'm saying is, will be more encouraged to attack one of my 11s than White's 20, but I don't know. Magenta plays by his own rules. But maybe Magenta's dead. Maybe Magenta's dead. And then it'll be between me and White and the bot. So, and the bot is almost dead. And the way the rating system works is kind of weird. I think you get kind of rewarded for second and first place. So even if, okay, you got it. That's kind of a funny move. White into the end game here is going to be playing from Indonesia. Black has 4 cards, and therefore it's an interesting idea to try to kill black. Magenta, of course, is going to mess everything up before that happens. White also didn't kill magenta, which was a bit of a surprise. You did attack white. I mean, sure. Why not? Magenta takes a continent. This is actually my chance now to sneak down. Okay, so here's how we're going to play this one. I don't really want the... Do I want the bot? I don't know what the bot is going to do if I give the bot the continent. I'm not even going to worry about the bot, to be honest. I'm going to do one of these. Then I'm not... Should I take the continent? You know what? It's mine. This is a bit aggressive. Not necessarily the way I would typically play this, but let's give this a go. There's 4 magenta troops left, so white will presumably kill magenta, and then pick up 2 cards. And white might also, though, want to... Yeah, wow! White goes against the bot rather than the last annoying human player, so this is working really well for me. This is going to be very pleasant. Oh, you're just barely enough? Yeah, okay. White would have to win every single one. So magenta is dead on the next turn. Magenta will have 3 cards on the next turn. So now if I can kill magenta, I actually have sort of a straightforward path to victory, because I have 2 cards. So by the time I kill magenta, that would give me 3. That would put me at 5. And at 5, you're forced to turn in. The bot had a chance to kill magenta, didn't do it. Magenta has 2 units left, gets 3 more. Will like just attack me or something, and then I'll kill magenta. That was a little bit of a text message. Okay, so now I get to kill magenta. Then, after I kill magenta, do I have enough to kill black? Do I want to kill black? I have an idea for what I want to do. So let's make absolute sure that we kill magenta. That is more than sufficient. And then we're going to enter. But we're going to do this slow. All right, magenta. You were kind of annoying, and now you're gone. You gave me a wild card. All right, 7 are going in. I'm forced to turn in for 10 again, which is fantastic news. Let's figure out the best way to do this. I'm thinking actually half and half. Let's see if I can accomplish everything that I could possibly dream of. No more continent. So I can't get too close to white yet. But here's one strategy that I've actually kind of messed this up. I'm hoping to get it to a position like this, where now I'm kind of holding everything together. White is going to have a very destructive turn. Oh, white gives me a hearts. I give you a heart. I gotta kill black. He says good luck. Oh, wait. What have I done? All right. I've done this so bad. That's really not smart. I should have killed black. What am I doing? I could have gotten 2 more cards. Or 3 more cards, which doesn't really help me, but it it certainly helps white, so maybe I should have taken them to not deal with whatever white is about to throw at me. Because white kills black and then goes nuts. I've actually kind of... I didn't do this very properly. So here comes the end game. White has 70 troops, but gets to turn in. No, already did turn in. So it's very equal in terms of troops. So what will happen is he's going to run through all of my continents. And, interesting. He's going for full Africa. Maybe not the approach I would take. I just run through all the continents. And then it's going to be very close with who gets there in the end. Bye-bye South America. Then he enters into North America. He's still got so many troops. He's got 38, but I got I got 47 people left, so he's not going to kill all of me. I have 3 cards. And like magic, I get to turn in for 10 again. So that's pretty huge. He's also got 3 cards, so could potentially be able to turn in on his turn as well. Is he going to attack my 15? Nope, he's just leaving 7. Okay. Leaving some people there. Okay. Almost got all of Europe. So he'll do all the damage he can. He's up quite a lot of troops at this point. It's like 60 to 32. But I am trading in. And my hope is that I get Indonesia and can actually take it. Meanwhile, I need to make sure I get to every other continent. I'm going to put 5 here and a bunch here. And now you guys are going to reverse through here. Getting a lot of techs. Alright, so you reverse through here. Yeah, we'll grab this just to make sure that he's got a little decoy. He's going to have to go through there. I'm going to take these smaller continents. Try to hold them. I think that's perfect. I'll try to hold that. Let's see. Turn this phone off a little bit. 48 to 44. But I might be able to get that 2-point bonus. White is going to be able to turn in very soon. So as soon as white turns in, then I'm kind of in trouble. Are you going to waste time going for Japan? No, you're going to break in. Very smart. Endgame, not looking good for me. You know, in chess, endgame, not really my strength. Possibly in Risk, also not really my strength. My biggest mistake was probably not killing black. I don't know if it would have changed anything, but at least probably would have given me much better chances here. All right, breaks in. Well played. I need to try to get to Australia, but it's impossible. Gotta try, though. All right, this is basically me surrendering, though. Because I got nothing left. He's going to turn in. Yeah, it's fine. We'll let white clean this board out. 6 troops from trading in. 9 total. So I get to keep Japan. Japan will be the last to go. But we'll get second place, which is good enough to usually go up in the ratings. And then the thing that's cool about waiting till the end is you get to see what rating everybody is. So I'm wondering, is white higher rated than me? So I'm an expert. Is he also an expert? Is he a master? Would be hard to know. He played really well. I feel like this is maybe one of my mistakes, is I get... It's a lot like chess. I get good positions, I kind of mess them up. Maybe like at the end, I don't quite... You got this, Japan. Hang in there. Don't quite always play the best. What was I saying? Let's give him a little... Well played. Let's give him a little heart. He was a good buddy, even till the end. No hard feelings whatsoever. Deserved victory. Hopefully, you're a grandmaster. And my rating still goes up. A lot of love, a lot of love. A lot of love. All right, let's see. What was everybody? I got second place. Camille Boone 14 was the winner. And here is the big reveal. We were playing with an intermediate, and a novice. So I was actually the highest rated in that game. But very well played to everybody. And that is Risk. I'm lagging out, so I'm out of here. Let me know if you want some more of this. All right, see ya.